Hey, everybody. I am Kevin Ioli. Welcome to Yahoo Sports on April 16th at Apex. There was a good one in the main event. It is a rematch of a fight from a few years ago. Vicente Luque going up against my guest right now, Belal Muhammad, in a very important welterweight fight. Belal, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thanks for having me, bro. Glad to be here.
One of the questions, I guess, obviously you have to, get some answers. He caught you with a left hook the last time and was able to stop you in that first fight. But the other thing that I guess is interesting is you were Muslim, and this is the month of Ramadan, and you were on a fast. And so I just find it fascinating as an athlete. How do you get nutrition to be able to, train the way you need to and be ready for the fight?
For me, it's hard, but I've done it for multiple camps already. So like I kind of have it down to like a system of just putting the right stuff in when it's time to eat. When I break my fast at 7 p.m. at night, it's like I just finished the weight cut where I got to put the right fluids in and then get the right stuff in, so I'll be able to perform and do well the next day at practice. So like just getting the right carbs in, getting stuff that's gonna like white rice, white potatoes, stuff that digests quickly, and then you still don't want to go overboard and ruin your weight cut as well. So just staying healthy, staying on the course with it. Luckily for me, it's I've done it already before, and and it's not a full month I have to go through yet. It's the second week the fight week. So for my fight, it was a lot harder because I had to go for the full month and then maintain the weight cut the whole time through. So this time it's been a little bit easier. This was a longer camp, so I was adjusting already my weight cut, everything toward it already, trying to get my weight lower already before the month hit.
You're one of those guys that, anybody, anytime, anywhere, everybody knows that about you. But I almost wonder why not, why take a fight during Ramadan when you have to train like that, as opposed to just waiting until afterwards and say, hey, I'm not available during this period of time. And that way, you can be on, firing on all cylinders and not have to make any adjustments.
Honestly, for me, I tell myself every year, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna do it this time. But this for this one, it was weird because they were calling me for fights in March, and then they were calling me for the end of March, and then it was like the beginning of April. Then they were like, you want to fight him, you want to fight him, you want to fight him, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then all of a sudden they kept switching it up, and then they said, all right, it's you and Luque, but they didn't have a date on there. And then he called me back and he was like, all right, that's you against Luque, April 16th, main event. And then all I heard was Luque main event. And I was just like, let's go. Not thinking about the date or anything. But it was just the name and the fight I wanted. So it's like, all right, let's get it. Like, I'm not a guy that really thinks about, all right, let me make sure that I have no weddings or anything to go to before this fight. It's like, all right, you call me for a fight, I'm going to say, if I like the name, I like it's going to do a lot for me, I'm going to take it.